Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, this is James once again playing some Minecraft World. And I am here in my newly created monster spawner trap, or monster trap, or whatever you want to call it. This monster spawner looks like it's specific to only skeletons. And so I'm receiving a crap load of arrows and bones to go along with these skeletons. And here in a minute I'll show you actually how I created this monster trap. It's actually really cool, and I can actually just stand right here if I want to, and all of the, excuse me by the way, all of the bones and the arrows should technically be shot over here with the current. But it looks like some of them are actually just sticking over there. But the good majority should be sucked over here. I may need one more bucket of water over here to push the current this direction. Technically, I should be able to stand in this spot and receive all of the loot from the skeletons. Now, I guess the only reason you would really need this many arrows is if you actually used your bow quite a bit. But and then bones, of course, you can get bone meal from, which is really good as far as dyeing and different things like that. So I love this. Basically, what's happening is the skeletons are drowning, which I didn't know that monsters could drown. But I saw a really cool video talking about this. I kind of looked it up. Me and a couple of guys were playing earlier, and one of them found this monster spawner, which is right upstairs from here. I'll show it to you in a minute, but we're actually going to have to get off of, right now I've got it on hard. We're going to have to get off of hard and go to peaceful, because apparently the room the monster spawner is in is too dark and there's skeletons spawning in there. I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. But this is the way the bottom of the room looks, and basically the way it is, there's another room right above here that looks exactly like this, except for on this edge right here is the monster spawner. And as soon as it spawns a monster, the monster falls down into the water, and the water sweeps the monster down behind this glass here where they're trapped, and they end up drowning and dropping all their loot. So it's actually really neat way of picking up just a ton of loot from monsters. Unfortunately, monster spawners only spawn one specific type of monster, and so you're only going to be able to get certain loot from from a monster spawner, which kind of sucks. I wish they spawned creepers, because I could really use some gunpowder. That'd be awesome. But basically, through here is where my where my monster spawner is, and as you can see, there's quite a few skeletons in there waiting for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my loot and I'm going to place it into this chest here. Exactly enough spaces. And I'm going to save and exit the game. And then I'm going to actually go back into the game on peaceful, and I'll be able to at that time show you guys the mechanism behind the trap. And it's actually a very simple idea. I cannot take credit for it, though. I actually did get it off of the internet. Once I found the monster spawners, I thought, man, it'd be awesome if I could find a trap. And I went to Google, basically typed in monster spawner, and that is actually the put it back on peaceful here. That is actually the trap that came up first, And the video had like over 1 million views, like 1.3 million views. It's been doing this a lot to me today too. It's been saying it can't connect me to the server, and it's my server, but I don't get it. Maybe we're using too much internet here or something. I don't know. But okay, here we go. So as you see, we're back out here, and this is where the monster spawner is, right here. I've put this glass. It goes all the way up to the ceiling there. So the monster really has nowhere to go. It's forced down into the water. And let's see if I've got any more glass here. Yes, I do. So I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and break this glass and kind of show you guys. They're forced, oh no, oh, boom, down into here where there is nowhere else for them to go, so they die from drowning. And it looks like I got some more loot, actually. But that's the whole concept of it. And then I built these steps up here to lead back up. I can add that to my loot. And that's, oh wait, hold on, I need that glass. That's basically it. That's my monster trap. I wish I could figure out a way to kind of light this area up a little bit, where monsters would still spawn, but it was lit up enough to where they wouldn't spawn in this area. I wonder if I put a redstone torch, which, let me cover this back up real quick. I wonder if a redstone torch would do it. I'm actually gonna... I had it on hard, and every time I put my game on hard now, I put everything in a chest automatically. It's just the smart thing to do. Let's see here. Yeah, I can make a redstone torch, so let's do that. And I'm actually curious to test this out and see if this would work. Gives you enough low light over here, but my question is it... I mean, I guess I could replace all the glass with cobblestone. That way it would be completely dark in there, and it would only spawn in there. I mean, that'd probably be the smart thing to do. Now I want to be outside of here when I turn it back on hard. Alright. Alright, now let's try it with the redstone torch. Exit and save. I really wish this was a creeper spawner. That'd be awesome, because I'd be able to get gunpowder, which would be pretty cool. I could make as much TNT as I wanted to. Now I have found a monster spawner before, but it was quite a while ago, and I didn't know very much about the game. I feel stupid now, but I destroyed it because I tried to move it, and you can't move a monster spawner. So, or if you can, I don't know about it. Maybe you can. I just don't know. But anyway, I tried to take it out with a pickaxe, and okay, it hasn't spawned anyone in there yet. Let's go down here and see if... Okay, yeah, it's already spawned some skeletons in there. Okay, so it's definitely not disrupting the spawning of skeletons. So That's good. So we know that part works. Now we want to see if, and I'm going to wait a little while because right at first it didn't spawn any skeletons in here either. But it took a few minutes before some skeletons started to finally show up in there. So I believe I got this all well lit. That is dark. So there's probably monsters in there somewhere. Oh, that was cool. And there's no telling, this is my lava room, and there's probably a lot of dark places in here. There could be monsters anywhere in here. Don't know. Well, if we go back and there's no skeletons in that room, then we may have solved the problem. I don't see any. He's trying all he can. He's trying as hard as he can to stay up. No, no! Oh, shit! He's actually succeeding, but I mean, there's really nowhere to go, skeleton. There's nowhere to go. You might as well give in and fall down. And don't mark my words. I believe it's 10 minutes that you have to get the loot before it'll disappear. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, 10 minutes, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a fact. That's what I've been told, and that's what I've heard. So, this is kind of what I wanted to show you today, and I thought it was really cool. A friend of mine found the monster spawner, and it was actually really close to my lava room. And this is actually right under the original house that I built. And I'll take you guys up and show you if I don't get killed by a monster. Oh shit! I need to put everything in a chest before I go wandering around. I could go to I didn't want to do that. I could go to peaceful, but I don't want to take the time to do that. So I'm just going to put everything in a chest real quick. That way if I do die, I don't lose all the good stuff I have, all the diamond tools and whatnot. I actually was playing online yesterday, and a couple of guys came into my world. You know, they were helping me out. At least one guy was helping me out. So I had to go somewhere, so I didn't want to close the world down, so I left it open for them. It'd probably be good to have a weapon of some sort, though, huh? Just in case. No weapons here, but I tell you what. I don't even have any cobblestone to make like a stone sword or whatever. I'll go get me some iron real quick. Sorry, I'm delaying this, going up the stairs, but I know there's probably something waiting up there. I know for a fact I didn't close all the doors, so. But I do have, I do feel good about that. The fact that no skeletons have spawned in there. I'm just gonna drop a few here. I actually don't know how many it takes to make a sword, but I can actually find out right here. Iron sword, sweet. Okay, and then I can just put the rest back. Awesome. Okay. Cool. All right, well let's explore for a minute before I let you guys go today. And this is the lava room, you know, that I dug out. I mean, you guys saw this way back, episode 1. I dug this lava room out, and actually I just covered up this area right here, which went all the way down to bedrock. And the problem is, like, some lava came in and killed me, which really sucked. But all right, hesitantly, we're going to make our way up these steps, and hopefully we don't die. All I would lose would be an iron sword. However, I don't like dying in any capacity. Just like I figured, the doors are not closed. Yet there's no monsters in here. And this doesn't have a door, but I can close these doors. And that door's closed. Good. And this doesn't have, well, this does have a door. But as you can see, this is the original house that I started off with. And almost directly underneath us is where we found the monster spawner. Almost directly underneath us. So I thought that was kind of neat. Let's explore a little bit, because I'm not really fearing death at this point, just simply because I don't really have anything to lose. I've saved everything. Oh shit, there's a skeleton. Now, I do fear creepers. I know they say don't fear the reaper. I mean the creeper. But they will blow shit up. You know, for it being on hard, there's really not as many monsters out here as I would think there would be. But I'm interested actually in finding out, is there a is there a monster spawner for each monster in your world, or is there just a random number of monster spawners? That's an interesting question. I wish I knew the answer to. Come here, skeleton. Ah! Die! Yes. Whew. Wow. He took me down to 1 heart with 2 hits. So let me steer clear of the spiders. And somehow I got over on a bone instead of my sword. Ah, shit. Ah! Oh, fuck. Well, that was fun. Hard is hard for a reason, you know. Hard is hard for a reason. And I didn't prepare myself by bringing any food or anything like that, so I kind of expected on dying. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, then definitely hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I have a whole series of these videos, and I'm going to keep making them for as long as I can think of. I also do other games. I play Call of Duty every once in a while. Don't play Call of Duty nearly as much as I used to. I'm not really into Modern Warfare 3 the way I was the last 2 games that came out, but I also like to play Skyrim a lot, and I play Trials Evolution a lot, and I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos, and also new games that come out, like The Walking Dead. When it came out, I played it. Walking Dead Part 2, which was incredible. I loved it. I thought it was a great game. But I will be doing more games, and I like to do some, some of those type of games that other people aren't going to be doing. Like Madagascar 3, which turned out to be an okay game. It was a little repetitive, I thought, but turned out to be okay. But I did it because I don't, you don't see a whole lot of people out there doing games like that, and there may be people that want to see those type of games. If you do, somebody needs to put them out there. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and you guys have a great day.